Good ol' Leon-san.
Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Oh, we get to hear Paimon's new voice actor.
Leon-san, what are you doing here all by yourself?
It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Just a little bit.
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
I like that she's on her highest guard
All right, got
around
it.
Leon-san.
But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count.
Leon-san just called Paimon fat, guys. Just dead. Right to her face. Right there. I know, I was actually gonna mention something about that. I'm a coach from hell. I don't know if maybe hell has been dropped before in Genshin, but I don't remember it. Do you guys remember it at all? I feel like that's something I would recognize. I'm glad it wasn't just me. It's really not that bad of a swear word. Okay, only in the world quests. Okay, not actually voice acted or anything.
Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span.
Look at
Cramming
this.
in a workout at the last minute does
Leon-san,
next to
the
nothing for
purist.
you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah.
That's kind of
that makes
interesting.
sense.
That's a little detail that I never really thought about, but totally makes sense. Leon-san is tiny.
Oh no. Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you.
Imagine Paimon
help
competing
patrol,
against
alright?
Leon-san.
Otherwise, Leon-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look.
Okay.
Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
We're also experts on fetch quests, chat. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. We are pretty dang good at it. Okay, let me go and mark this really quick here. There we go. The key that unlocks fate. Okay. Okay, we're heading over there. Let's do it, guys. You know, I should probably pull out... Hold on, we're in the Collective of Plenty's area. We're gonna bring out Veressa for, continuity. You know? It just feels right. Let's bring out the Veressa team.
This is gonna be fun.
Here we go. We're gonna bring out
Trust you have packed ample foodstuffs.
the whole team, chat.
I'm all warmed up.
And it is, yeah,
Is it time to go?
Shilonen. All right, cool. By the way, Casserole, dude, what's up? How you doing today? As you can see, we are doing the new Dane's Quest. And, okay, I said working with Ressa was gonna be easy, but, oh, I gotta climb. Good thing we have an expert.
What's this? Was there always a cave here? We should go take... Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile.
Oh, man, okay.
Why is it hiding away here? Ah! You woke it up! It ran away. Guess our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now.
Interesting that it ran by them, guys. Huh. Very interesting.
You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still.
Exclamation mark? Okay. By the way, Angel, not yet. Not quite yet. I will get to it, though.
What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key?
Does Traveler recognize it? What is
The
it?
style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
This is the key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship. What? Wait, hold on. Has Traveler ever mentioned a spaceship in all of Genshin? I don't remember any of that. Yeah, the what? Exactly. That's so weird. He just comes out, he's like, oh yeah, it's to the hibernation chamber in the spaceship. Yeah, it's fine. Just nonchalantly, just bringing it out here right in front of us. What?
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship?
Okay, Paimon doesn't.
Wait, you mean the spaceship?
Paimon does know?
To that?
How does Paimon know? What? Wait, hold on. I thought she was clueless like us. No. What? Okay, alright.
So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
I don't. Why wouldn't she know? Because we found Paimon floating in the ocean. We fished her out. It's not like she traveled to Teyvat with us, right? I don't know. He's just never mentioned anything about a spaceship in any of the quests that I know of. Yeah, maybe the unknown god situation, but I don't know, dude. That was a little weird. Okay, whatever. We're moving on. No, I still have mine. I've always made sure to keep it safe and sound. Huh. I would have thought they would have at least brought it up to us before this bombshell.
So if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is...
Yeah, there's only 2 of these. Yep.
Knew it! Huh, the keys to a spaceship! Huh, somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Oh, wait, no, descender. But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your sister was here recently.
Oh, this is kind of fishy. I feel like there's gonna be some weird like butterfly effect thing going on. Like, I don't know if is it Lumines? I don't know, guys. Huh. Okay. And by extension, the Abyss Order was probably here as well. Though we haven't seen the Abyss Order in Natland yet.
Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ensemble patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ensemble?
I mean,
There you
absolutely.
are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so
There it
diligent.
is. How convenient.
Hey, Ian-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
All that cram work that they did from procrastination.
The Abyss Order attacked.
Oh, the Abyss Order attacked? Okay, never mind. We're now seeing them in Natlan. Though it is a Dane's quest, guys. It is a Dane's quest, for sure. Yansan's looking kind of sus. Bro. Dude. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, chat. All right. I'm not even gonna look over here, guys. Here we go. Sounds like Lumine is on the move again. Yes, it does. I'll find a way to speak with her in person this time. I have to.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation at war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time?
We literally
What
just
are they
saved
after?
Natlan.
No clue.
They're
All
like,
we know is that
yep,
they've attacked
it's
our
our time.
tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Malika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
Go with you to see Mavuika? I mean, of course. I just needed an excuse to go and see her anyways. It's fine. Yeah.
Great. Then let's head over together.
All right, guys, let's go. I'm stoked. I'm really curious, you know, especially since, like, the Abyss Order and the Abyss, they're just different. You know, they're different, totally different areas. Like, the Abyss is, like, more primal, I guess, monsters, beasts, stuff like that. And then, I mean, the Abyss Order is more organized. It's like an army, all that good stuff. Yeah. What is up, dude? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day so far. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Okay, Speaker's Chamber. Let's do it, guys. There we go. Beautiful. Mavuika, I am home.
Malika!
Oh? Great timing, Yansan. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Yeah, so they're totally different from
Revenge,
the actual
perhaps?
Abyss.
Would they want to get back at us for our recent victory over the Abyss?
Seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully.
Yeah, please
Well,
no
even if they're committing all their
re-event of
forces
Act
to the
4.
fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
She's letting me take shelter. Here. This is perfect. My time has come, guys. Always a great quest for sure. I don't care how it take. Absolutely, dude. I mean, it's a great game for sure. It is very grindy also, so definitely take with that what you will. But everyone here, we all extremely recommend playing some Genshin Impact. It is a ton of fun.
Oh? In what way?
Here comes the bombshell, guys. The current leader of the Abyss Order is my sister. Boom. There he goes.
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
She doesn't look shocked. She's like, yeah, that was... I saw it coming. I saw it coming.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment.
We're on
Ever
non-speaking
since
terms.
Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
I see.
She's been leaving me on
So
red,
you two have
guys.
fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
I guess. World domination! We are going to steal the moon, everyone! That's exactly what it is. I even hate the Abyss Order more than you do.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
I see you guys know exactly what wavelength I am on. You guys got it. You got it.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
Okay. All right. I need at least 10 million Mora to help me level up some of my characters. That's it, yeah. Oh, to the Masters of the Nightwind. Here we go. Yeah, at least 10 million. And also, if you could help us maybe steal the moon, because I honestly have no idea how we're gonna even start on it. How do we steal the moon? Okay, dude, you're thinking what I'm thinking. Or it's like, wait, okay, hold on. We've made this action clear, but how do we actually do it? I don't know. You know what? You're right, Herman. 20 million Mora.
Look, it's Eulalie.
Aha, yes.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Eulalie out of the house.
Dire.
Throwing shade.
No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the
Paimon
hardest
just
out of all the
low-key
tribes.
called
What are
Sealalia
they trying
shut
to
in.
imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Hey! She's saying your sister has poor taste.
That's all right. She does. She's got awful taste. Awful taste.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad. But maybe
here
I
we
went too
go.
far.
Hey, let's save the chat for later.
Aha!
We've got some enemies incoming.
We got them space midgets.
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how
spill
badly
it
the rest
out.
of that conversation was gonna go.
Just spill it out in front of everyone.
That last part out loud, sweet Lolly.
No kidding.
Anyway, let's get him!
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Definitely Veressa team for sure. Actually, wait, hold on. There is, oh, wait, did that, hold, that took out my Shin Yun, bro. Okay, Seat Lolly, you're up. Seat Lolly, there you are. Seat Lolly, I'm gonna freeze him. Okay, here we go.
Show no mercy.
And then, here we go, much better.
Start the flow. Why me? Kabow!
I am not on my game today, guys. Not on my game today.
Maximum power! It's just
Hacky, dude, what's up? How you doing today?
Phew, much better. That's more like it.
Shin Yun died, though.
Impressive work,
Oh,
Granny
no.
Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base?
Who knew
They
people
won't know
that
what hit 'em.
read fan fictions
Hey, was there a
are so
battle here just
strong?
now? Need any help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here.
All right, here we
Let's
go.
go take down
Let's
that
bring
stronghold.
Shin Yun back, guys. That was horrible. Okay, Shin Yun, come back. There we go. We got a little bit of that. We got... great. Well, okay, she might die. Anyways, here we go.
Hero incoming! Forward! Rush them!
Oh, okay, here we go, guys. We're just gonna take him out. Totally take him out. Okay, that's fine. Actually, here we go.
What is
Perfect.
that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it.
What is going on, Veressa? Bro, you are like going way out of the way. Veressa's like, you know what? I'm out. The Abyss Order? Nah, I did not sign up for this, guys. Dude, I say go for it. I absolutely love Genshin. I've been playing it for a bunch of years now and absolutely love it. There we go. We're going in. Oh, here we go. Let's take down this guy. There we go. I need him out of his dumb shield.
Faster, stronger. Let you be the boss here. Time to show you. what
Here
happens when
we
you mess with
go.
the Masters of the Nightwind.
Boom. You know what? Seat Lolly, you're not Seat Lolly. You're Seat Lolly.
Get to work. Lolline, it's Papa. Get him.
Yeah, got him. Stop. Control breathing. Harder. Start. All right. Seize the skies.
Hi. Yeah. Headbutt. Hero incoming.
Here we go. Finally, I'm
The
starting to get back
stronghold
into
is
it.
Neutralized. Good work, everyone.
The Abyss Order's all bark and no bite.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was
Yeah,
hoping for a
I think it
personal
was too.
apology at the very least.
Oh,
And
that's why,
ideally,
okay.
a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Night Wind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but
It was the
seemed
main
like they
character hair.
sensed something.
It was the main
Huh?
character hair. They saw
Not
the main
sure I
character
follow.
hair, guys.
They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
It's kind of a slow burner of a quest, a little bit. Yeah, so we're no wiser as to the Abyss Order's objective back to square one. Yeah, it's definitely starting out slow. It's definitely a burner. Okay. If I could only get Lumine to talk to me, I could get answers for all of us, yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. I totally forgot about the key to the spaceship, guys. Or sorry, to the hibernation chamber.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
Okay, got it. Sounds good, dude. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. Yeah, make sure to join our Discord because everyone here in chat is hanging out there. We have a great community, and if you have any questions, dude, that is definitely the place to ask. So yeah, it's kind of a slow burner, as in, I still have no idea what's going on. I literally have no idea, guys. I feel like I'm still at square one. Perfect, sounds good, dude. I appreciate you joining that Discord. Hope to see you on some future streams as well, man. Absolutely, I stream every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Mountain State Time. So definitely feel free to drop by at some point, dude.
And we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. The Ansan and Lolly are waiting for us. Ugh. We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she passed by? Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again,
Paimon be
who knows?
spitting, guys.
Sometimes in life, things just go missing, and that's that.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
Conrian.
Oh, who are you? What happened?
Okay. Like a legitimate Conrian.
No, now isn't the time.
Not a monster.
Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
Huh. There's no monsters.
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're
Okay.
almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
That's so weird. What?
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things.
Ah, she got into the shroom supply in Sumeru. That's what it was.
Oh no!
Late
It
gasp.
looks like something really hit her. Maybe
Oh,
she's right.
okay.
Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
You haven't done this, Herman? Oh,
The monsters!
well, you're doing it tonight.
There! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
I like her design. I definitely like her design for sure. Her clothes kind of remind me of like ancient Greece. Oh, weird. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. It was too much of that shroom powder,
Oh,
dude.
you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
Okay. Yeah, bro. I'm
Great.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Savior.
Savior. Oh, okay. Here we go, guys. All you.
Skyward! Faster, stronger. Let's move. By me. Hi. Yeah. Yeah.
Get wrecked.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kinda funny, actually.
Paimon, this is no laughing matter, damn it. We have monsters. Not just any monster. The hounds, guys. The hounds, the rift hounds.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Sure.
Oh no. Oh bro, no. The harem expands.
It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check.
She's like, don't touch
I
me.
didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this,
Oh my
I'm just a
god.
little shy, that's all.
Oh man. Oh, here we go.
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks for, saving me just now.
Deirdith,
I'm really
okay.
grateful for your help.
She's definitely Conrian though, guys.
Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With him around,
Huh.
you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible.
By the way, Utopia, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone to the Voodoo Plague stream. I hope everyone is doing awesome, and definitely make yourself at home, guys. Absolutely. Also, if you have a favorite Genshin character, let me know down in chat. Yeah, thank you so much for the shout out, Utopia.
So, what was the deal with those monsters just now anyway?
I got you, bro.
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa, that must have been scary.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going
Stand
on.
by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
I want to know why she doesn't appear as like a monster in any way. Like, she is like definitely human for sure right now. I don't know. You don't have a favorite character? That's all right, man. That's all right. Hey, start playing the game, man, and you will definitely find a favorite character for sure. I'd never do something so horrendous. Not at all. Never, guys.
Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
Good idea. We'll take you.
Yeah, there's a cave nearby. Like the one right behind me. It's right there.
Thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Deirdith?
Where is she?
A small
Look at her
village.
eyes.
Far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy.
Huh. That's the second time you called the traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
I'm getting weird vibes from this, guys. Doomsday.
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid.
You mean the
Growing
one
up,
that
it
happened
really made an
already?
impression on me. The description is practically
all
etched
those years
into my
ago?
mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw him. Well, the traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And he's already got a ton of titles, so he won't mind one extra.
Actually, I don't think it's him.
What?
Okay,
But
so
didn't
she
you say
doesn't
that
know us.
everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young woman.
Ah, the sister comes
Oh,
back.
For goodness sake.
There it
There are
is.
gender requirements to be a savior?
Paimon, shut up. Oh my god. It's the sister. Okay, it's a sister. Lumine. Paimon's like out here like the floor is the floor. Like, okay, bro, chill. Okay, I think I definitely know who it is. Yep. Someone out there who matches all the requirements.
Oh, of
Still no idea who it
course.
is, though.
If it's
Seriously.
not you,
Real talk,
then
chat.
It's gotta be her.
Who? Who is it? You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see her?
Maybe.
It's
if you're lucky.
complicated.
It just depends if we can find her.
Huh? But isn't she your sister?
Like, she's left me unread.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Looks
She won't
like
talk to me.
Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two.
I've
It
sent
wasn't on
messenger
purpose,
pigeons,
and
everything.
That's the reality.
They never make their way back.
So it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together.
I do like her design. I think this is a really cool design. Noah, I saw that you mentioned the flowers in her hair kind of look like the hairpins for Orihime from Bleach. I can see it, dude. I can definitely see it for sure. As long as she doesn't have like little ethereal figures start coming out from the hair flowers, then I think we'll be okay. Yeah, messenger pigeons. Yeah, they didn't make it back. It's a sad story. So the doomsday. Okay, I'm feeling weird about this where okay, she's talking about doomsday. We know it's already gone down. Like, stuff has already happened. I don't know, like, I feel like we're gonna get into, like, the topic of time, you know?
Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. That the Savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the Savior.
Do you
Don't meet the
really
Savior.
buy this whole doomsday thing?
Don't meet
Seems
don't meet her.
far-fetched.
She spoke with conviction. Yeah, I don't think she's lying. All right. Maybe it's another lie spread by the Abyss Order. Them conniving bastards.
See? She broke eye contact.
Paimon, get out of here!
Conscience. Time to press her for answers.
Worst wingman ever for the
Something's clearly
Traveler.
bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just, how should I put it?
Paimon's like, guilty. Guilty.
The Traveler looks just like the Savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the Savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis.
My.
I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
That's the rule?
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
Bro, you don't want to know. How am I supposed to respond to that?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the Savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
All right then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your sister when she's here.
Yeah, she definitely
Anyway,
likes
this is
Traveler
probably
for
all the
sure.
progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
All right. We're just going to leave her out here with invisible monsters, chat. By the way, Herman, don't think I didn't see that you're killing all my messenger pigeons, bro. I saw that. Bro. I mean, what's not to like? He takes down gods with a dull blade, right? Yeah, this Paimon sounds good, dude. I do like the new Paimon for sure.
You're back. How did it go? Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on?
Yes. It is such a weird... There's not much going on.
That's okay. I just
With the
wasn't
war.
sure. Because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone.
Ah,
The
okay.
Abyss Order
Yansan's saying it
hasn't
too.
attacked us. And since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning up after my sister. It's
Great.
fine. It's
Thanks,
fine.
Jinsu.
Oh man. Yeah, is there any Gojo type characters? I assume probably as in like a freaking prodigy character. That's a tough one. Maybe not exactly like Gojo. I don't know, Arlecchino is a pretty badass, like, prodigy, right? I mean, all kinds of stuff went down with that, but yeah, I won't get into that.
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it though.
Here we go. Are we gonna lie to this man's face and say that we remember this NPC? This NPC that I'm pretty sure I've beaten up a lot of times and taken his fingers or whistles. They still look like fingers to me. I don't know. Okay, do we lie to him? We go, of course I remember you. It's fine. Or, yeah, sorry, who are you again? We're gonna make this man feel really good about himself, guys.
You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
He's like, I'm so excited. He remembers me.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy. Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me.
They found their home. They're like,
something.
We don't need to destroy this
Of
place.
caution, I asked some shamans
We're just
when they
gonna
tried to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Okay.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Interesting. Yeah, Mario, she needs the flowers from the Ochkanatlan area. Same ones that Chaska needs, I believe. I'm curious what the meditating's for. The Abyss Order wouldn't just, like, come in, start a fight, and then go, okay, let's start meditating, guys.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, traveler.
What was the shaman? Was any of the shamans seat lolly guys? Oh, and also, Laurent, Skirk's flowers are different. Skirk's are the same as Veressa. Mavuika's is the same as Chaska. It's up in Ochkanatlan. So, yeah. Is there any Escanor? Oh, man. Maybe not quite Escanor. But there's definitely some pretty badass characters for sure. And the story is continuing to go, dude. So there's always new updates coming out and new map expansions, new quest updates following the main storyline. So yeah, it's still going, man.
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet?
Anyone got a Sharpie? Silver Sharpie?
I wasn't. I'm so nervous.
Oh my god.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a traveler, huh?
This is different, Paimon.
It's not the same
It's
thing
different.
At all. There are plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with our great hero, that could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Look at that
How can I not
face
be
on the
nervous?
trap.
What if I say something wrong?
He's like, please go
or
on.
if my posture's bad,
Please.
or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face. One bad impression can stick for life.
Oh my
No
god.
one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax.
Look at this guy. Look at him. Oh my god, guys.
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
Let Paimon guess. An autograph, right?
Yeah, Silver Sharpie, anyone?
May I challenge you to a fight?
Oh,
What? How can you be so
so this
audacious and
Sharpie
so
is
sheepish at the
inked
same
by
time?
blood, you say.
Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But I am still on patrol, so please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes.
Ugh. Again with the sheep.
You know what? I will just make Paimon fight him.
One or the other, will you?
I think she's got a good chance of winning this one, guys. Make C6 Arlecchino fight him. Bro, we don't want to murder the man. We just want to kind of kill him. Just kind of, like just a little bit. Okay. Oh, okay, we're not actually gonna fight. Okay.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but
He just
until
comes
now,
out.
I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf
He's
was
like, I get it,
between
I get
us.
it.
I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Ugh.
We beat the nervousness out of this man, guys.
Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
They're still meditating over in the corner.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
I'm not really sure where this is gonna go, guys.
Nothing much, no.
I have no idea. Like,
Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation
I'm
or
curious
prayer,
when
but
the
apparently it seemed
drop
harmless.
is gonna be. Also, where's Dane
Paimon
been? I
has
totally
to lodge
forgot
a
about
complaint
Dane.
about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Paimon's like, can I please speak to a manager? As her hair starts to come out into a Karen cut. Yeah, ignore Paimon.
Traveler? You're back already? And no one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover.
Oh,
Can't
she
imagine
just
anyone
calls
wouldn't
her
wake you
out.
up in that state.
Whoa, Paimon, bro!
Have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover.
See, Lolly might kill you, bro.
Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless, what I meant to say is
She just took it, dude.
I heard something about
Oh
the Abyss
my
Order
God.
engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does it mean anything to you, St. Lolly?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Huh.
What does that
Okay.
mean?
It's trickling in,
Hard
guys,
to
just
say.
little by little here.
I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality.
No.
It might not interfere with ours or
No,
pose any
wait.
detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
We're getting into dimensions, guys.
So
Okay.
even someone as familiar with the ley
It's getting
lines
deep
as
in
you
here.
can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Okay. One more question.
Sure, what is it?
Oh yes, have you heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people? So okay, guys, I think we're gonna be getting into like dimension stuff. Like she's talking about some sort of like doomsday thing. Kind of already happened. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
Alright, we get it.
She was about to drop it, guys.
Please, learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Whew, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Hey, I'm not that old.
Okay, that's what set... Hold on, guys. That's what set her off? Bruh. No. Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see
Oh
the monsters?
god.
That sounds a
We
little
told her.
That's the part that bothers you?
Yeah, Paimon is... It definitely
Maybe
is the part.
point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth.
Not everyone makes great
Sorry
decisions,
if that comes across as
Yansan.
paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Huh.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Just because of the hand-holding.
You're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Do you think she's some kind of weapon? She's a weapon against Seat Lolly's heart, guys. This poor girl.
It's hard to know what to make of it.
Actually, no, Seat Lolly might be the
Young lady all
weapon,
by
actually.
herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Okay.
It's
I mean, she
settled
seems harmless
then.
enough,
Let's go check on her.
but there's definitely something fishy going on. It's definitely, like I said earlier, guys, it's definitely, like, trickling in here. Like, there's stuff going on. There's certainly stuff going on. I'm gonna go this teleport point. I think that's gonna be a better access there.
Time to roll.
And oh, here we go. Here we go. Heck yes. Okay, and then we gotta climb. But that's okay. I think that actually worked out a lot better than going to the Statue of 7 for sure.
Here we are. Deirdre will still be here, right?
What's up, Angel?
It's so quiet, though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe
Oh,
she never
no.
intended to stay here at all.
Wait, hold. No, wait.
Traveler, watch out!
Okay, all right. You should have tried using a dull blade. It does so much more damage, guys. So much more damage. Maybe she really is a weapon.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Oh, did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Okay. Who is my favorite female character from Natlan? Dude, it's got to be Veressa. Veressa is hands down my favorite. She's got this bubbly personality. I love her personality. She's such a fun character, and also a really fun character to play. So I'm definitely for Veressa for sure. Okay, let's see. If I thought it would hurt, I would have tried to dodge. Let's not destroy her ego here, dude. We're just gonna tear her apart, and somehow it still hurts less. No. Okay, I at least appreciate the honesty.
That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
That's oddly specific. An hour and a half.
Weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero.
Oh
You
my
already
god,
saved my
her
life
hero
once.
now, guys.
It's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Yeah, she's like, please don't tear me apart anymore. Oh man. Actually, you know what? I have seen
Anyway, so,
Shilonin's
could you
trailer.
make
Yes,
me
I
some
have.
food now?
Absolutely. Has anyone ever told me I sound like Seth? Actually, I've had a lot of people tell me I look like Seth Rogen. I mean, people gotta like at least try to do something. What is up, Kim Cheese? How's it going? Only takes an hour and a half.
Paimon's
That's all.
getting hungry now too. Go on then. You can join us for dinner.
They definitely did a different, like, a totally different direction for the trailers for the Natlanese characters.
I am so full.
It's very
Thanks for
unique,
saving me
for sure.
again.
Absolutely,
Starvation
Angel.
feels like a distant memory now.
No trouble at all. That's 2 favors you owe me. Oh my god, here we go, Traveler, bro.
You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how you had
She did the
energy to make it
Veressa
this far.
thing, guys. More, please.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
I was locked away forever. Forever. Oh, man. By the way, Kim Cheese, how you enjoying the game so far? You've been playing for just a little bit here. Hopefully you've been, I hope you've been enjoying it. But she thought she was gonna starve to death.
When I was young,
I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
No, wait. Why would she... What? Okay, she know about the false sky. What? Dude, okay, hold on. Okay, it's trickling out, guys. It's coming on
my
out.
grandma would tell me the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
That's odd.
Kinda gets you, but also not really.
That is very odd.
Is it
Okay.
kind of like how journeying with the traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
Yeah, but also not really.
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then
I sense a tragedy
I'll finally
coming
get an
along,
answer
guys.
To the question I had as a child. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Boom.
Yeah, one day.
Goal complete.
Oh,
Achievement
only with the
achieved.
tower. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing, so I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Just kinda.
Sorry, I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal, just like my grandma.
The more we chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad... Yeah, she doesn't seem bad. And it doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her. Okay.
Hold on, shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
All right, more monsters, guys.
Oh,
Put me in, coach.
invisible, huh?
We gotta try that trick again. Why do you have to say it like that, Traveler? Hold on. Just grab my hand really quick. We gotta do the thing again. Don't say it like that.
Can you see them now?
Here we go. We got this. The what? Oh, dang, here we go. Wait, hold on.
Paimon still can't see anything. But
Different
please,
from
be
our
careful.
usual geo-ness. All right, we got this.
Scatter! Controlled breathing. All right.
Justice o'clock!
And... Oh, there he is. Okay, I thought I killed him. Is there more? Oh, there is more. Okay, here we go. All right, we got them plunging attacks. We got that. We got that, and a little bit of this. Boo, I just took him out when the shield went out.
Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them? Oh, Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect
Oh
me.
no, that's
I was
what.
trying to
That's
commit
why
to
she's.
memory. Seems like the least I can do.
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Oh my god.
Sounds reasonable to Paimon.
No, no,
What do
wait,
you think,
Paimon,
traveler?
don't do this. I'm personally satisfied that Deerdith isn't a threat. Oh man, he's thinking. Okay, but it can't hurt to monitor. Oh, Traveler's sneaking in, guys, sneaking his way in. Ayaka is.
All right.
Ayaka felt a
Deerdith,
shiver
wait.
go down her
Huh?
spine, guys.
Deerdith? Why are you going in alone?
In the gutter, bro. It's not. It is not in the gutter. This is an innocent stream, actually. Actually, I wouldn't say mine is in the gutter, but definitely relationship stuff going on for sure. Oh, Night Kingdom. Wait, this is the Night Kingdom. Yeah. Oh, Lumine. Hold on. Okay, that flower has a blue petal. Lumine and the Lord of the Night. Okay, like a bad dream? I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed.
Oh, wait.
A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
Interesting. I'm curious who that was. It had question marks, so we have not met them yet. Oh man, here we go.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, bro. I can't
You
even.
just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares.
All right,
And it
traveler.
didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm
Marriage
so sorry.
material, traveler. Listen up. This girl actually cares about
Is that
you.
right?
Paimon, get out of here.
You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have
Oh,
to do
no.
with it?
Paimon's mortal enemy, Deerdith. Paimon's gonna enter her villain arc, guys. I think I saw Lumine in the Night Kingdom at the very start of the dream, but I can't remember what happened next. Never mind, if the memory is gone, I can't force myself to remember it. That's true. True that. He's like, all right, I'm going back to sleep.
No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
I know something's coming,
Do
guys.
I really seem that shady
Something
to you?
is going to happen. She's like, do I feel that? Do I seem that shady to you?
Well, Deerdith, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
What about the monsters,
All right,
though?
then we'll be off.
That's like
Bye for now,
alarming,
Deirdre.
guys. Oh god, I just want to know. Okay.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again?
Oh, here's my cell number.
I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Well, if Herman wasn't
point.
killing off my
We
messenger
should seem cool,
pigeons,
but we're constantly on the
then
road, so we've got no
we'd be able to
fixed
figure it
address.
out.
How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
That's not important. Don't look into it too hard. He's like, hold on, I think I see something over there. Oh, you actually saw something. Okay.
Order, they're here.
Don't worry about it.
But
Mavika's nothing.
Look like they're
She's
marching
no
to
one.
War. More like they're running away.
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order.
Wait, hold
thugs.
on.
You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
She can't see them, but the stuff that she sees, we can't see.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdre? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
All right. Oh, hold on. He doesn't have the dull blade.
Woohoo! All done. Their morale
Isn't that the
so
Rancor?
low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
Since
So
when did they
there's no
change the
item, right?
blade?
I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Interesting. Guys, when did they change it from the dull blade on the Traveler? I feel like it's probably been a little bit, but I'm in denial over this one. The dull blade definitely does a lot better than the Rancor does. Yeah. Physical Aether, yes. It's been a bit. Dude, I've totally been living under a rock here. I didn't realize that they changed it. They changed it so smoothly. I had no idea. The plot thickens. Turns out there are also monsters, which I can see, but Deirdre can't.
So,
Okay.
any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others.
Varessa got hungry. That's why they were running, guys.
The night wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdre.
They're like,
ya.
no,
Please
she's gonna
take
eat
care."
us. The voices are calling. I didn't even realize that they changed that. That's so funny to me. Okay, we're going right here, I guess. I didn't even see the whole reaction in the community. Living under a rock, guys, I swear to God. Varessa's coming. Here we go. Okay, seriously, where's Dane?
Hey, Eon-san.
He's got to show up like soon, right?
We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now.
This is
Has
technically a
something
Dane
happened at the
quest.
front?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh? But how?
Okay.
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Oh, feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start.
Absolutely.
Good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Do we? Yeah, the Pyro Archon's might on them.
No, we're still mustering troops, nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines
Oh,
crumble
here we
in
go,
real
guys.
time.
Here we go.
What did he see?
One person. Just
Yup.
a single individual.
The
They
Dainsliff
stormed the enemy lines and
himself.
attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls.
Yeah, okay.
They wielded
Ask
an
and you shall
unknown
receive,
power
chat.
and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Yeah, Trevor's like, all right, I got it. I think I know what happened. I know who it is.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still,
Was he
we have
though?
to
Was
identify
he
this
though,
person.
guys?
And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly, they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're
I feel like
already
Eon-san's
pretty
looking into
confident
this
that we know
too
this person.
hard. We just know everyone.
Honestly,
Everyone important,
with
guys.
the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
We're like, yeah, we're totally friends on Facebook, so it's cool. It's cool. Never misses an occasion like this. Dane, guys.
Dainsliff.
Oh man, all right. Yeah, Dane is OP. I cannot wait for the day that they actually make Dane like a playable character. So apparently we're supposed to be able to kind of get him to be a playable character here, but it's not like actually playable character. It's more like a utility that you use. That's what it looked like on the special program. I know he's in this quest. But yeah. All right, Danny boy, let's get this. Okay, were you
It's been a
waiting
while,
for
Dane.
me?
And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know.
No voice
This is a
acting
friend
for
of ours from
Dainsliff.
Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsliff.
Oh my god. Jan-san's like, oh my god, this man is a god.
Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Really buttering him up. No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons. Psh. Talk to the hand.
Please don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
Typical Dainsliff answer.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to
He's
make
just
his
very
acquaintance.
blunt. He does no filter at all.
Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Eon-san! Hey,
He finally shows
wouldn't
himself.
have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend.
Jan-san, yes, I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with citizens of the Seven. Oh man, it is a matter of principle for me. He is something else. Fine, since he helps, we'll let you off the hook. Fine, bro, fine.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us?
Yeah, here we go.
Any
Lore,
idea what they're
guys.
trying to achieve with this war, for example?
We're getting into the lore. Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In war with Natlanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one. It's all about that meditation. That's what it is, guys.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
Wait, but see, Lolly, noticed a noise that made its way into the ley lines. Okay. I've been on the case for some time, even captured the interrogated several Abyss Order members. Okay. Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume that they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them.
What do you think
guess
we should
so.
do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. He's like, you keep your secrets. All right, then. If they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could ever have anticipated. Dang, bro, the bitterness, I feel it. Okay. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. There's that many here? They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time. Okay. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
This is a little bit more than mincemeat. He's like, I want to step on their dead bodies. He's bitter. Right. He's like, righto, chap, we got this. Tally-ho, gentlemen.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. He's like, I love killing Abyss Order. Tally-ho! What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually,
Okay.
we found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. She must have lost it.
Are you down for Dane saying Tally? When he's in a good mood, like after he's been like destroying Abyss forces, he's in, I can see it with a smile on his face. The smile that we never see. Never ever see. Link, what is up, dude? Welcome to stream. We are doing the new Dainslift quest. So she's here in person. Unsurprising, given the scale of this operation. Is it really that big of an operation?
And there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see.
She kept
And then,
pulling the traveler's
this other
hand.
time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't.
Oh, man. It requires him to be in a good mood. Absolutely. He's got to have just a grin, ear to ear.
She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably his sister.
Absolutely. Hold on. That girl called her the Savior.
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
Dane knows something. The last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm, and not just that, it referred to your sister then, too. Okay, guys, it's getting weird. It's getting super, super weird. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. Okay. Yeah, because she's talking about like a doomsday, so the Cataclysm for sure.
Wait, wasn't his sister called the Princess, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
Well, when she was first granted the title of Princess, the Vinster King and the entire court of Conria set about loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring to the nation. Okay. They made it sound as if with her there, all the pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Conria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebratory title given to the princess by those who believed in this rhetoric. Of course, you know how the story ended. Oh, yes, we do. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Vinster King's lust for power.
Oh, sounds like the people of Conria really believed in her.
Okay. Is that why Lumine is so determined to revive the homeland? Because she thinks she's failed the Conrian as the Conrian savior? That certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. Yeah, there's definitely a lot that we don't know. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. You held her hand and she likes you now. That's it. Dane's like, I know it when I see it. The spark. Okay, I suspect she is descended from pure-blood Conrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Ah, Paimon gets it now.
Okay.
So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere
But
more
she's still talking about the
isolated?
doomsday thing, though. That's an issue. And she sees monsters that
doesn't
we
explain
don't
the
see.
invisible monster situation.
If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order. Dane's like, my sword's itching, guys. I gotta kill more.
Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I don't associate with citizens of the Seven. Oh, you'll consider it. Okay, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. Okay. Got it. Okay, now, okay, let's... Guys, stuff's happening, and I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. What was it? Was it 8 o'clock? I can't remember. I'm just gonna go to 8 o'clock. It's fine. How regal of you to... And tally-ho, gentlemen! I can picture it. Maybe not the cursed grin ear to ear, but I can at least see him go, like, a nice little smirk, you know? Okay. Alright, Danny boy, where are you? Okay, he is up here. He's up here somewhere, and...
Wait again.
No, we can't give them that much time.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine.
Dane's like, this one member of the citizens of the Seven, I will accept.
Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located.
Leave it to the Scions of the Canopy, guys.
The location? The Cinder City.
Ah, Ochkanatlan, okay.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all!
Lumine, stop ignoring my messages!
And with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Malwika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
Ah. Yes. No, dude, Ochkanatlan, definitely one of my favorite expansions for Teyvat. It's a pretty cool place. For sure. I kind of wish more went down there. I feel like not enough went down there. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I'm definitely feeling that. I beg to differ. This is wasting time. Whoa, he's just coming out here and saying this? You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Okay. Yes, I did do the world quest there. I guess what I mean is not enough happened there, because I want more to happen there. That's kind of what I mean, guys. Very well. Then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel, Yon-san. I called her by her name, though, but he's like, I'll just do it myself. If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible.
This man
Just wait
destroyed
a
the
tiny
front
bit
line
longer,
by
and
himself.
you'll have a whole army going with you.
He's like, I don't need the army. I don't want it.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into
Yon-san's taking this very well, guys.
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Okay.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Wait, what? Is he Wait, is he looking at us? It's like, all right, fine, I'm coming, but I'm gonna complain the whole time.
For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
So funny, so funny. Okay, let's do this, guys. Meet up with Dainsleif. We'll see. Where are we going? Are we going to Ochkanatlan? Yes, we're going straight there, guys. Here we go. Being a fidgety anime girl? Really? Okay, I guess I never really thought about it. It's like, wait, but I don't want to go alone. Well, if you would just wait a little bit, you would have a whole army and Mavwika, guys.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlam?
Him waiting, staring. Oh, okay, yeah. Staring at you, waiting for you to actually say something. It's like, you know? All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can. Okay,
So
what a
since we
reliable
walked
man.
in side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives.
Has our back the most in any quest? Do you think that? I don't know. I'm not sure if I trust Dainsleif. I don't know. I'm not sure on this one. I'll see. Okay.
And if you get to meet your sister again, even better. Let's go.
Okay. Ah, here it is. Okay, in this battle, yep. Okay, so he's number 5. So I bring him forward and... Okay, cool. Let's freaking do this, guys. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh, Space Midgets, I be coming for you. Okay, let's try him out. Oh, he just takes out their shield right away. Bro. That's kind of crazy.
Quick as a flash.
All right.
Can I kick this man off the cliff? Oh my god. Wait, please don't kick me off the cliff.
It's justice o'clock.
Maybe Veressa was a bad choice for this fight. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he just totally takes out their shield, guys. All right, Dainsy, here we go. Annihilated, chat. Guys, this is so intense. I love it. Here we go. Destroy. Does he? Wait, hold on. Oh. Does he take out the Lecter's shield? He just straight up kills him! That was crazy. Okay, he is on. Oh, we have an Electro one? Okay. It's. Peace be with you, yes. Latome.
Coach will take it from here.
Yeah, got her.
The gifts of grace.
Hero incoming.
I feel like I want to bring this guy down to his shield, and then we will just go ahead and,
The power.
there we go. He just destroys them right away, guys. This is so funny. No, dude, for sure. He has our back, hands down, chat.
Let's roll. Headbutt. Hero incoming.
Oh, I did that wrong. That's all right. We got this. I'm gonna throw Danes at him. Danesy boy, go and get him. Oh, they're still alive. Okay, well, we'll just keep trying this. Okay, well, we have that. It's fine.
Yeah, got her. Scarlet. Hero incoming.
Yeah. Oh man, them shields aren't gonna stand a chance. This is sick, guys. He just totally takes them down. I love it. I love everything about this. This is amazing. Okay. Oh. Let's take out this, yeah, take out that one. Oh, there's two. Hold on. Oh no. Dane, come help me. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I'm frozen. There we go.
Let the mountain flames boil. On my left. Yeah, skyward.
And here we go. Destroy. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Dane, take him out. One shot, one kill. All right, let's see. We can take this out, right? We're not gonna take it out before Dane gets arrived here. All right, just take care of him, bro. Just kill him. Oh man. Where were you when we were fighting the war? Dainsliff, bro, we were suffering and you were nowhere to be seen. It was the Abyss. Maybe not the Order, but it was the Abyss. Okay, boss material, here we go.
Twilight Sword Dainsliff. Is this really what you want?
It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or...
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsliff. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy.
Low blow! Ooh! Oh, man.
But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
Your riddles tire me. He's like, stop talking. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see what makes you believe you've already won, or can you still turn the tide of this war?
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle.
Okay.
No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater.
Ley lines, guys. She was talking to the Lord of the Night in the Night Kingdom, right? She was in the Night Kingdom. There was a noise in the ley lines.
For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
What it?
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom.
Okay, so she did.
To exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction. And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
Wait, hold on, chat. This is deep stuff here. Wait. Okay, reweaving the ley lines. Like, actually, like, creating a nation? Right? Isn't that what it means?
What? She used the Loom of Fate?
Okay, and that was using the Loom of Fate. Okay.
Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover?
Sami, you're killing me, bro. You're killing me. Okay.
Oh no! This
Wait.
makes too much sense.
So, hold on. If I'm right on this,
Correct.
she's bringing back Conria.
Our homeland has been revived.
Guys, what? This is heavy shit going on here. Oh my god. What? Bro, no, wait, hold on. This is like confirming that Conria is gonna be an actual place that we get to check out. What? That's cool.
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored.
Okay, where is this Conria then? Okay, wait, oh, isn't there a door leading to Conria in Sumeru? You know, I don't know if I've ever actually, like, went up to the door, or the Conrian door, or I assume it's Conria. Everyone says it's for Conria. I don't know. 8.0? I don't know. Is it just on the other side of that? Like, okay, so there's new ley lines made. I guess I gotta. Okay, let's just keep going. I'm gonna stop rambling here, guys. What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. Oh my god. He's like, bro, stop being a broken record. Okay. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reweaving its ley lines? Okay, so this is kind of what I was getting into, actually.
Right. You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just rewove.
Okay, so is whatever's behind that door, like, there's just nothing there? Is it just like a void?
Plus, if it was really so easy, Moika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
I have one simple question. If Conria has indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it? Hold on, it's just in my back pocket. I'm gonna pull it out. Like, here's Conria, it's right here. I got it. That's so funny.
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Noise in Natlan's ley lines? Wait, hold on, are they making Natlan Conria? Anything amiss? There are signs that I could have missed.
I sense
yes.
something strange in my
They're gonna make Natlan the new Conria?
It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
You know, it's kind of funny. It's all happening here in Ochkanatlan, and El Capitano, he's just listening in. He's like, I can't do anything about it, but...
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but
it's
still.
definitely gonna have a tangible effect. If it is what I'm thinking.
It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Yeah, Capitano's like, years at the academy wasted. I also vaguely remember seeing Lumine in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. Okay, so the Abyss Order chose to retreat from the stronghold. The meditation of the Abyss Order's followers. I can't see monsters at the same time as Deirdith. The meditation? Are they... According to a guard stationed near Masters of the Nightwind, many members of the Abyss Order were seen idling around during the lull in the conflict, even settling down to meditate. Is it that? Wait, could they have been doing that to help the Luma Fate weave new ley lines? But still, that's just a theory, and it doesn't tell me anything about whether they succeeded. I don't... Okay. I don't know. Let's just do this one. Let's see. Okay. So I couldn't see the monsters that Deirdith could see, and she couldn't see the ones that I could. We could only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact. Okay. Assuming he's right, then another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Deirdith! Huge drop, guys. Okay, this is what I was worried about. Oh, man. Wait, hold on. If she's Conrian, like Dane suspects, then that means... Please don't do this to me, guys. This revived Conria that he speaks of might actually exist, and despite hailing from that separate time and space, Deirdith has found a way to communicate with us. So, okay, she's communicating past, like, dimensions and stuff? I don't... Okay. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. Don't listen to this man, traveler. Don't do it. The notion that Conria has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. I love how Dana's talking to this guy. Okay, the only one thing that should demand our attention is this instant, and that is silencing this man for good. All right, off with his head, guys. Here we go. Dane? He just puts a giant hole in it, bro. Okay, all right. Here we go.
Heads up!
Here we go. Dane, you can come in here and you can take him out. There we go.
The Abyss Order's mission has been fulfilled!
All right.
Get that. Oh, boom! Take him out on the first shield.
All of them, right?
Hell yeah.
So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all. Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Deirdith is the only potential lead we have. Okay, talk to her about it. I understand you think she might be from the revived Conria, yes? I have said my piece. I doubt Conria could be revived so easily, but if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Okay. All right, yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Dang, no! What in the world? Dude, you got a new appendage. When did you get the new arm? Bro, what? No, I did not expect this. Wait, hold on. I need a drink of water. Hold on, let me just... What in the world, guys? Oh my god. Josh, dude, what is up? You came at a pivotal moment, my friend. Unless you've already been here. But I hope you're doing well, man. Welcome to the stream. That is great. Okay, wait, hold on. He's just like, I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of oh my god. Okay. The curse of immortality has struck you too then, Hayden. Oh, Dane knows this guy.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master.
Wait, hold on, guys, I got goosebumps from that. I got goosebumps. That's Dane's master? Bruh.
Don't forget Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade.
Can we just talk about, okay, Dane just like brushed off having a hand just like driven through his chest? He doesn't have a hole though, he's not a donut, but still chat, yeah.
But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Huh, interesting. Mila, what's up? Hope you're doing good, my friend. Ha, your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago.
Be that as it may,
he's so sassy.
Under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
So it's just gonna be an endless fight? So, okay, that's why that didn't take him out, right? Immortality? Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Dane, go for it, bro. He's just beating the crap out of him. Oh, man. Oh, man, this is so great. I love how freaking sassy Dane is right now. Oh, man. Poparoo, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow, man. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh?
No, Dane definitely means what he's talking about.
Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
Okay. Josh, you're like, do it again. Do it again. That was just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Conria, you'd soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
All right, I believe you.
What did he do?
Aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little.
He's like, wait, I brought this like boutique tea from Fontaine. I found it down in their prison. I just like stole a whole heap of it. Let's just have some tea and let's chat. This is the first time the Abyss Order has ever been like, hold on, wait, can we talk?
What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well,
oh my god.
I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
Yeah, he's like, wait, let's talk this out, It's fine. I'm sorry. Don't tell mom, please. Oh, man. I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the princess for her betrayal.
Indeed.
Okay.
When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found.
Okay, I don't know if I remember that. I think that's a pretty significant lore drop. So she abandoned Conria? What?
Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up.
Okay. I don't know if I remember hearing that she abandoned Conria. I could be very, very wrong on that. Yes, Skirk's passive talent is awesome, Mila, for sure.
Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart.
So maybe it is because of, like, guilt that she's trying to bring Conria back?
And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I'd have never expected you to forgive her. Okay, so he was pretty pissed. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent blade work, I might not have come to loathe you so much. Okay.
Is that...
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy. Sorry. I'm so used to saying academia that I read that totally wrong, guys. Okay. Clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry. Tally ho, gentlemen? Anybody? Tally ho? Yeah? Alright, yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. I mean, you haven't changed much, dude. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Sertologi? Oh, dude, wait. Okay, another lord. They're coming out with it right here. They're like laying it all out for everyone. So Sertologi was a student alongside Dane? That's crazy. Okay. Sertologi was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. Okay, so I know a little bit about Skirk here, guys. Okay, hold on. That is very reminiscent of, like, Skirk. I mean, she doesn't necessarily have all of her limbs. From what I've kind of gathered, Okay, there's little point discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? They gasp. You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. Alright. What? Too cowardly to admit it? He's calling them out.
Sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore.
Oh, okay. Is it kind of like the eroding of the mind? It kind of reminds me of like Zhongli's story quest, guys, where it's like if you live long enough, you can't get away from the erosion.
Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it.
You know what? Maybe we should talk this out, Hayden. It is, I mean, it's interesting, yeah. Very interesting.
Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely.
Maybe become a nicer person? You were a pretty terrible person back in the day.
I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine.
We're letting bygones be bygones here.
Tell me everything. Tell me about the Conria we once called a home.
No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So the Conria we once called home. Danza, okay. Oh.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it?
Yeah.
About our golden age?
Could you let us know a little bit more about it rather than just like flip and fast forward through the cutscene? I'm not interested. He's like, no. I have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
This man is like reasonable. Reasonable, guys. The loom of fate. What have you done? Tell me. Okay, so yeah, they used the loom of fate, right? For the ley lines?
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainslith. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me.
Okay.
The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete.
Never mind. Burn this man at the stake. He's a liar. He's not reasonable. Kill him now another 100 times, Dane. That's it.
Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age. The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories.
Okay. And with the abundant supply of memories, kind of reminds me of when Scaramouche was becoming the false god, and they were using dreams to essentially power him. It kind of reminds me of that in a way.
And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
So the Loom of Fate is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation your members have been performing, its purpose was to supply the loom with memories. Okay.
Indeed.
Weird.
We are people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future. Will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking.
This man is passionate. I'm close to just saying, just give them the land, guy. No, just kidding.
What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
Yeah, definitely. At what cost, though? For sure, yeah. Okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. I remember when you had to blow into the game cartridge just to get it to work, to get the dust out of there. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy, who is sworn to hunt you down.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition.
Oh, whoa. Okay, hold on. Is that why the immortality curse hasn't changed Daneslip? Because he has that ring?
Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours.
Yeah.
But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most.
Interesting. Okay, so there's a ring that he has, and it restores him.
We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
So this was your true goal, to lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation and access my memories. He's like, you used me! You used me! Man. I'm sorry, Mila, you lost to Dia? Actually, it could have been worse. I like Dia. I do like Dia. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army? That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. He's like, thank you. Nice doing business for you. You're gambling everything you have on the loom of fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete.
Wait, hold on. Like 5 minutes ago, it wasn't done. It was on like the last 98% of the download. Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? Oh, here we go, guys. In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. Get good. Get wrecked. Oh man, he's just gonna beat the crap out of him again. He laughs. He's like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Oh man. Okay, we gotta check on Deerdith, guys. This is crazy. Okay, I'm really interested about that ring. There's the ring.
It's Deerdith!
Oh, there she is. Wait.
Here.
Okay, she's alive. We're good. She's still in our dimension. Oh, wait, Veressa, don't run past her. Whoa, dude, wait. Isn't that Renova's stuff? That's pretty crazy. What is this? What could this be? The Cataclysm? Yeah. I got goosebumps. The Sustainer of Heavenly Principles? Okay. Is this where Deerdith is right now? Yeah, so she really is.
We're not from the same world, are we?
That is heartbreaking, guys. Wow. No, I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great. That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait.
Not good.
Don't answer that.
Yeah, you don't want to know. Aw.
We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me.
I feel really bad about this, guys. Like even the whole Deerdith kind of starting to like us, like us. And then all of a sudden you just find out like you're not even from the same time frame, not even the same dimension at this point. That's really heartbreaking.
Although, in a way, I've already found my savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything.
Oh.
It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place.
Man, okay, this... I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry, chat. I'm not gonna cry. Don't make me cry.
Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met?
Oh, wait, hold on. The key.
That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
Dude, okay. The key! Bro, oh my god.
Huh? What is it?
Wait, does that mean... Okay, wait. That means she's the Hilly Trill, guys? She was the Hilly Trill? If this is her future, if this is her fate... Oh no, it's gonna make me... Bro, that was the Hilly Trill. I can't kill any Hilly Trills now. I can't do it. I'm gonna go broke on masks. I can't... Oh my god. Oh, you chose to give the key? So, okay, so it's given us a choice. Give the key to Deirdith, or keep the key. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think, chat? Don't give the key? I can buy them from the shop, don't worry. Okay, that's what it is. I'm never gonna kill a Hilly Troll again. I just lied to you guys, actually. I'm gonna kill a lot of Hilly Trolls. Give it? Okay, I have 2 people saying give it. Okay, alright. I'll give the key. It's right, you know, it's the least I can do for the suffering that she has endured. If this is her future, yes, this is her fate. Oh. Okay, it's frozen. Lumine! Lumine, where are my carrier pigeons? Jesus Christ, where are they? Oh my god. Okay, so that's what happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. Whoa, okay, wait. You knew all this. I only knew the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. Okay, so she's never witnessed this before. When the Cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Princess of Conria, was preparing to do my part to fight back with all of my might. But then this girl, Deirdith, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me, but then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. Where are these hibernation chambers though? They gotta be somewhere, right? Okay, yeah, so she did make it to Lumine. We'd been separated ever since I awakened in Teyvat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. On the ship. Okay, where's the ship? Where's the ship, guys? I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Conria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. Honestly, if we were like frozen and asleep, like save Conria, bro. Like we could wait. We could wait. Herman got, damn it, Herman! Bro, you're always getting rid of my fanciest stuff. My carrier pigeons, my spaceship. Oh my god. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. That's... I don't know if I agree with her decision, because, okay, if we were in the hibernation chamber, we could have waited. That's fine. I don't know. But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. She could have opened... Okay, she could have opened the hibernation chamber. She had a duplicate. She had the duplicate of my key. You're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. Okay, so she did grab us and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer could come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth? Deirdre succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately it is versions of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Conria, save the entire world. But instead the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. This is like kind of messed up, dude. How awful is her fate? Is it how her story must end? Okay. Yeah, this is like real deep stuff. Okay, has Conria really been revived? Have you done what you set out? Yeah, has Conria really been revived? Yeah, not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Conria are complete. I'd always thought that Teyvat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. Okay, so Natlan's okay, right? But then I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared. Damn it! Natlan's screwed, guys. Oh my god. Okay, Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. Okay, we're good. False alarm. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Okay. I still received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Bro, Lord of the Night, dude, what are you doing? Using an Teyvat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Conria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan's space-time. That superimposition is what allowed you and Deirdre to cross paths. It's a little confusing, but I'm kind of grasping it. I'm kind of getting it. That's what I saw in my dream. She's not lying about that, at least, but what I don't understand is why the Lord of the Night... Yeah, why did she agree to this? Because that seems kind of messed up. After that, the new Khaenri'ah was enriched with memories of the old drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. Okay, so she has ley lines. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. Like, the world's expanding in front of us here, guys. This is kind of crazy. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of new Khaenri'ah's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Khaenri'ah can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it. So that's like a promise. Oh, man. That's a promise for sure. Guys, okay, 8.0. 8.0, or like even, hell, 9.0, they might push it out. I don't know. We'll see. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Okay. Why? Why is reviving Khaenri'ah so important? Oh, is this the answer? Is it okay? Is it really just because of guilt? She's like, no response. When I first arrived in Khaenri'ah 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. She even forgot about us, guys. Yeah, your memories were erased? But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life that I spent in Khaenri'ah. I still see it as my second home. Yeah, okay, so she had everything. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. Okay, so it's only part of it. It's not everything. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. What does she mean by that? Like, but, okay, as the might, is it like, let's unite everyone and go face the heavenly principles, or what does she mean? There's a lot of ... dots. That face, guys, she's evil, evil. Oh, wait, hold on. She was there. She was watching. We've been wiretapped. We've been compromised, chat. Oh my god. Whoa. You should be ashamed of yourself. It's only ever been about us? She leaves us with that? We will begin anew at the end of your journey. This is crazy. And then he's just left by himself. Bro, that makes me so sad. I'm so close. I'm so close. Dude, I can't. Oh, God.
Our hero
That's
is
crazy.
back. Everyone's been waiting for you.
Wow, okay.
The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. Hmm? What's wrong? You look upset.
I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, Grandpa.
The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
Yeah, that was rough. That was super heavy, guys. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, when is Aether's villain arc gonna start? He's gonna go through like a villain arc, just like Midoriya did in My Hero. I love that she's rolling in on her plushie. That is so amazing to me.
What happened? Something to do with your sister?
That was quite the entrance.
I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your sister?
We had it was not long enough. It was definitely not a long enough talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, oh, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, all right?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know why.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated.
It's all complicated. It's always complicated.
Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Yeah, okay, I'm curious about the atlas.
You've definitely lost me now.
She's got a world in a bottle.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
All right, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
I'm not sure what I'm thinking right now, guys. My mind is a little bit mush at the moment. By the way, Bob, sorry to hear about that, dude. That is a huge bummer. Yeah, I definitely still feel like a mess. I'm an emotional wreck right now.
Let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
Okay, as long as Veressa will be there, then I'll allow it. It's fine. Oh, oh my god.
Huh?
Ian-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
That's crazy. Okay, return to the cave. All right, let's go back to the cave. There's not going to be anything there, right? Man. Oh wait, hold on, guys. Actually, no, isn't this? This is okay. This is where it was.
Yeah, got her.
This is where we were hanging out with Lumia and Deer Death. And there's the mountain right there. Dude, I will never look at this spot the same ever again. This is crazy. That's the mountain. And it's totally been taken out. This is right where we were. This is right where we were. That's so crazy. Like, the continuity, like the mountain's gone. It was here, there was a mountain here. At one point. Wow. Oh, man. Yeah, Bob, dude, you might have to take it in to see someone. I hope you get it fixed here soon, dude. Oh. So rough. He's staring at the stars just like she did. Oh man, guys. Ugh. And the frickin' club. No, 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 no. Okay. Why? Hoya, why? Wow. Bro, they rub it in your face. They're like, it feels like someone's clenching your hand, but no one's there. Oh, no, that was crazy. Mila, you could go back to the Cataclysm spot? Oh, dang, they fixed it. That's a bummer. I would totally be down to check that out. That is crazy. That is very sad. That was such a good quest, guys. Like, okay, it was a bit of a slow burner at the beginning. I do stand true to that one. But that was absolutely insane. Like, the fact this mountain was here, and that was where we were standing in the Cataclysm. Wow. It's kind of crazy. Like, it just... I'm speechless. That was such a cool quest. Wow. Insane, guys. Absolutely insane.